Anybody know the name of that one before I say it?
Yeah.
Vehicle. Well, you can't answer any of these, Nancy. She was back when they were played originally, something like that. But yes, that was Vehicle. Hey, this was written in 1970, so that's all I'm saying. Anybody know the name of the group that did that? I'll give you 100 bonus points for that. Odds of March. All right, how about that? So there will be a little test at the end. All right, thank you to the Jacinto Foundation. We're so excited to be here today. I'm going to talk a little bit in between to let these kids change out their music. We do the old clothespin method. When our ghost Wendy comes and follows us, we have to use a clothespin. All right, we're going to keep going now with a tune called Jammin' with Charlie. introduce Miss Allie Holston over here on the trumpet. All right, now, we call this a jazz band, but if you want to get technical, we're really called a stage band. We don't play a lot of jazz per se. The first two songs are kind of rock tunes. This next one is a straight up jazz tune. I won't give you the name yet. Let's see if anybody knows this one. This was a big deal way back in, I think about maybe the late 50s, early 60s. Alrighty, that featured on the trumpet, Graham Bolton. Over here on the tenor sax, Graham Bradley. Alright, 100 points. Anybody can tell me the name of the song, not Nancy. It is a subway in New York that goes to Harlem. Take the A train. Take the A train. Alright, bonus points for anybody that can tell me who was the band that played it. We got to get you guys some jazz education. That is Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington played that one. Oh, Duke. You just didn't want to embarrass anybody by knowing all that.
Embarrass nobody.
All right, this one you will know, Georgia, on my mind. As I said, that was Georgia on My Mind, made popular by Ray Stevens. Not Ray Stevens. Ray Charles, slightly different. The Mississippi Squirrels, what's in my head right now. But that featured Aaron Gifford over here on trumpet. Layla and Harley shared a solo, and then Natalie on trombone. I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to... And Carter. Do you want to sing it? All right. I'm going to introduce the sections one at a time here. I'm going to start with my saxes. Down there on the end is Graham Bradley playing the tenor saxophone. Carter Wilbanks over here in alto, which you just heard. And then we've got a clarinet convert over here on saxophone, Taylor Pfeiffer. Our next tune is Buffalo Head. featured over here on the drum set, Elijah Pittman. And on the trumpet again, we've got Aaron Gifford. And I'm going to take just a moment here and introduce our rhythm section. And that's your Achilles heel in jazz bands. And we've got very strong players. I'll start back here with Elijah. He's over here on bass now, versatile. If you don't know, he made Lions Band, which is basically our all-state or all-star team band. He made it and did a very good job. They were originally going to go to Hong Kong, but I think with the war thing going on right now, they're just going to go to Hawaii. That's a good trade-off. But anyway, that's Elijah Pittman. Back here now on drums, I've got Grant Bolton. Grant's a trumpet player, convert. And then over here, I've got his lovely sister, Molly Bolton, on the keyboard. All right, we're going to continue now with Chameleon. I hope some of you recognize this one. think I ended them early, but that's okay. All right, so I said that song was named The Chameleon without Nancy. Anybody name me the musician? Fusion jazz rock from, I'm going to say the 1960s. That's 100 points. Nobody? Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock is a great jazz fusion. You should check him out sometime. Watermelon Man's another good song by him. All right, I'm going to introduce our brass. Over here on the end, I've got Sam Robbins on the trumpet. Allie Hobson. Layla Harden. Aaron Gifford. Hardy Ross. On the end down here, I've got a Baldwin transfer to Kossuth for 2 years. Michaela Bragg on the tuba. Natalie Harville on trombone. And Keegan McCoy on trombone. We got one more for you. I hope you enjoyed today. Would like to thank the Jacinto Foundation once again. We'd also like to invite you to our concert, which is Tuesday night. They'll play these same tunes, but you'll hear our 6th, 7th, and our high school band. 6 o'clock over at Kossuth High School in the high school gym. And again, thank you for coming out. This is Frankenstein. That features Carter Wilbanks over here on the alto again, and Sam Robertson on the trumpet.
Hey, let's give them all another big hand. That was awesome. Are we supposed to say encore to a band concert? I don't know. Are we supposed to? Do you have an encore?
One more?
That was it.
All right, that was amazing. Listen, y'all come back to Jacinto anytime. I loved it. And those that didn't come out today, they just missed something special. I'm telling you, that was great. Let's give them. I just loved it. I tell you what, I believe purple and gold, but gosh, I might believe a little maroon right there.
Hey, some of us purple and gold people are okay on the Kossuth side of it.
Okay, that's all right. I appreciate that. Of course, I am on the school board, so you know I have to believe a little bit all colors. But I tell you what, we have really enjoyed y'all coming out today, and I want to invite y'all out. We have another special event going on this week, and I know all of you have heard about it, but ours is in the evening. The National Day of Prayer is Thursday, and I think that's a huge day for America, to all come together and pray. We need to pray for America, and we need to be proud of where we're from, and we need to be more than anything proud to be American. I tell you, I'm proud to be American, and if you don't believe in God, or if you do believe in God, you better thank Him to be American, I tell you. And our National Day of Prayer will be focusing on a lot of that, and it's this Thursday at 5:30, and we've got a lot of folks coming out to pray and sing, and basically that's what we do, pray and sing. So y'all come out, we'll do it right here under the pavilion starting at 5:30, and you'll know most everybody here. So if you don't have somewhere else to be Thursday night, y'all come on out here. And again, I think if there are any ghosts around here, they had a great time. So y'all be safe going home today, and God bless you.